Well, g'day, you're Ilana.
G'day, you're Sean.
And together we are the Down Under
Cruisers.
Cruisers. Welcome aboard.
Welcome, everybody.
Oh, thank you for the applause. Yes, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Nice to see you. Bill.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice
Okay,
to
look, lovely. Hey, before we actually get started with things, I just wanted to go back up in the chat very quickly. First of all, in the chat was Crystal from Destinations Delight.
G'day,
Welcome
Crystal.
aboard, Crystal.
Nice to see you.
Hey, everyone. It's been a day, not good here but it's almost time to get on the jet plane. You are right.
Yay.
53 days right now.
Is it?
Well,
Amazing.
In 53 days, we'd be flying right now. G'day, Charlie Grace. How are you?
Charlie
Nice to
Grace.
have you here. Nick is flying on a helicopter for the first time on Sunday. Isn't that awesome?
It's exciting.
I had to sign a waiver saying I might die. Mate, it's a foregone conclusion. You will die, but not right now. Not right now. G'day, Laurie. How
G'day,
are
Laurie.
you? Nice to have you here.
Indeed.
Crystal saying good evening, g'day to everybody. Oh, we've got Danny here. G'day, Danny.
Oh.
You'll be watching but doing lesson plans.
Oh, those were the days, weren't they?
Weren't they?
Sean, you know
Yeah,
well
oh boy.
my weekends were.
Yep.
Don't miss it at
Lesson
all.
plans. No.
Report
no.
writing.
But by the way, Danny, I've got a question for you. Are you or are you not coming on the group cruise?
What?
Seriously.
Danny, come on, mate. We wanna see you.
Najuma, welcome aboard, Najuma.
Hi, Najuma.
Nice to have you here. Actually, Danny, least thing you could do is actually make it to the cruise meetup. That's the least
That
you
would
could
be
do.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is an important question. What's the word, Danny? Have you fixed the car yet? Hope you have. We've got Boomer. G'day, Boomer. How are you? How's Lance?
Woof woof to Boomer.
Yeah, how's
Oh,
Lance?
and Lance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's
No.
Let's not.
G'day, Lance.
Yeah.
Lance.
Yeah. Lance. Eric. G'day, Sir Eric. Guys, if you've watched Eric's 2 videos on Budapest,
Servus, darling. Servus.
they were awesome. I loved them.
Fantastic. Congratulations on your numbers, too.
Yep.
Well done.
Well. G'day, the ocean
Hello.
life. That's got to be Mr. Ricky.
Ricky?
How are you, buddy?
Hello.
Nice to have you on board. Hopefully we catch up in Houston.
That would be cool.
That'll be awesome. Really looking forward to that. Well, if it isn't Sir Paul Vines,
Oh,
the ex-cruiser,
Hands on the wheels, on the wheel. Wheels
soon
on the
to
drum.
be
Steering wheel,
future
please.
cruiser again. We've got Darian in the chat.
Yeah,
Welcome aboard.
Darian.
Nice to have you here.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Herr
Guten
Darian.
Tag.
Wie geht's? Oh, so we've got Firekman
What's
at Doctors on Phone.
Oh,
You
good.
failed your COVID test. That's good. You still have a sore throat.
Phew.
Okay.
That's the test you want to fail.
If you failed, it's come up negative. If it's positive, you've passed it. I'm taking it that you failed it, and therefore it's negative. G'day, Mark-Alan. How you
G'day,
going?
Mark-Alan.
Oh, by the way, Phil, you've got what? Just on a month to go?
He's got a cruise happening too.
Yeah, around the corner. It's like not real far.
Mm.
G'day, Tommy. How are you, buddy? Did someone say, not you, Sean, have a new hairdo? Good looking.
Yes, all gone. Thank you for noticing. All gone. Oh, gosh.
See, everybody else
which way's it going?
notices.
I'm
Well,
parted a different way, different
yeah.
side, so I'm confused.
Don't. You're confusing everybody. G'day, all you beautiful people. Ilana looking 100% OB day, Sean.
Oh,
We've got
there we go.
Puppy the cat. Welcome
G'day,
aboard,
Puppy.
Nice to have
Happy
you
Saturday.
here.
Thank you. Happy Friday. Oh, happy Friday to you all.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday for some. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Laurie, g'day all in the chat. That's the way to do it. Yep.
It's just okay.
All right.
It's wash and wear for the cruise. Be easy. And I wanted to do it
Hang
for a
on.
long time. Hang on, I don't even know what
Hang
side
on.
I'm
I'm trying to make my hair match
yours.
yours.
Is wash and
There
wear
we go.
Yours is very wash and wear.
Does it match? I fixed that
Hang
hair.
on, the part's not quite right. Just a minute.
You can't part one.
Okay. Stop splitting hairs there, Sean.
That's it. G'day, SET. How are you? Welcome
G'day,
aboard.
g'day.
I'm not going to pronounce it the way the captain does. Yeah, I'll just call it SET. Welcome aboard, guys. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's just slide that down to the bottom. People saying g'day to each other, which is awesome. Okay, so folks, today I figured that we're sitting on. It says 54 in the chat, in the thumbnail. 54 days to the plane, 70 days to the cruise.
But we technically leave the house on 53 days.
We do.
All locked up and ready to go.
We do.
Because we're having a lovely night.
Don't
somewhere
don't,
first.
Don't give all the secrets.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Well, we're actually looking forward to it. I mean, it's been. Hang on, I'll tell you exactly.
It's 4 years since we've been on a proper vacation.
Yeah.
On a holiday.
4 years.
We've been to the country a few times, but that's for work things like we're doing this week. Next week.
Next week.
Another working holiday. Not a working holiday, but so 4 years.
So it's been 1,634 days
since we stepped off.
Since we got off the Sun Princess.
The Sun Princess. God. Wow. With unfortunately, a few cancellations in between.
But yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, due to that silly thing that happened in the meantime. Anyway.
Eric is saying 10 short weeks.
Yeah. Yes.
And they do go real quick, you know.
Short.
They do go.
Oh, they're flying. Unbelievable.
Yep. Now, Charlie is busy eating pizza, drinking a pint while watching your live. You know what?
At an art crawl.
You know what, Charlie? I was having a look. Thank you for doing this. But I was having a look very quickly, and I noticed eating a pizza and driving a pint while watching you live.
Driving?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
These
confused.
things happen.
How do you drive a pint?
That is a good question. G'day,
Josh.
Josh, how you going, buddy?
And or Chastity.
Oh, I think that's Josh. I think.
Being polite, and I say hello to both.
Now we got somebody else in there. Warm Strong Adventures, welcome aboard. Hello. It's 32 days before you're on with Splendor, leaving Seattle, heading to Sydney. Oh, that's a one-way trip.
That's repositioning. Oh, how exciting! Sydney will be glorious for you when you come.
Absolutely.
Because we saw the arrival. How exciting!
Yeah,
of the Pacific Encounter.
That's right.
Well, we didn't personally. We weren't there in Sydney, but
no.
Last week, the old Star Princess has been converted to P&O Australia and is now called the Pacific Encounter and has finally arrived, all refurbished and refitted for its season here. And it was for the middle. I said to Sean, the middle of winter, and Sydney looked amazing.
Stunning. Yeah, we can't wait for the old golden. What's that?
It's going to be the Pacific Adventurer, I think.
Adventurer,
or Adventure. Yeah, we might look at something on that.
Yep. Troy, g'day, mate. How you going? Welcome aboard. You like the hair? Yeah, I like the hair too. I told her she looked cute. She didn't listen. But now she's listening. She does look cute. Now, Josh said 43 days until the Symphony of the Seas. Now, Josh, there's a number of people asking.
Yes.
Group cruise. Will you guys make it? Please see what you can do. Switch a few things around.
Well, if they've got 43 days, they'll be getting off, won't they?
Yeah, and then they'll be in the area.
How many days will it? Okay.
They'll be in the area.
At least to meet up. That way. Yeah. At least.
At least.
If they can.
Yep. We've got
trying their best.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, this is a good question. Tommy's asking, how many days is that cruise, and does it stop in Hawaii? And how many stops in Hawaii?
You've got a fair bit of sea days there. How lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're the best days, I reckon.
Charlie's on her phone but says hello to fellow artsy friend as well, watching on the big screen.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, dear. I hope the paws are not showing and anything that shouldn't be there.
Honey, we got the camera above the table. A couple of people saying good day to each other, which is awesome. Let me see. Hey, Hoser. Yeah, okay. Okay, that goes with someone.
Okay.
Tommy, Warm Strong Adventures is saying to Tommy, 23 days is the cruise, 4 days in Hawaii, 2 days in Fiji. Oh, you're going to like it. Fiji, you're stopping at Suva and Latoka. If you are, that'd be awesome.
Yes, let us know in Fiji where you're stopping.
Yeah.
I grew up in Fiji, so I can maybe help you with some ideas of what to do there.
Josh is trying his best for the cruise. Tommy's agreeing. That's nice. Yep.
I so rudely interrupted you when you were saying something about you. So you've decided now that it's 53 days. What? That's what? What do we?
I thought we might just talk about if we've forgotten anything and what we need to plan and organise.
And our problem is that we've forgotten.
How can we? Well, we've still got time to remedy it and fix it up.
People might be able to help us. Have we got everything organised?
Hang on a minute.
What?
Lance, you're coming on the cruise?
Are you?
Are you? Really? You or Boomer?
Okay. Yay. Well.
If you do, great. If you don't, great. Either way, great. A couple of people again saying good day to each other. V to Danny. Such pressure for you to join the cruise, right?
We are squeezing the life out of him.
Well, look, let's put it this way.
Pressuring him there.
Everybody wants to know if Danny is coming on the cruise. And seriously, I mean, Danny's not going to make the cruise, but it's going to be great to have him there if he does make it.
Yeah, I think his job's he's not going to have time off.
Well, we'll see.
Work, but anyway.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, so what do you think we need to take care of?
Okay, checklist.
Yeah.
Flights. Yes.
Done. With the issues.
With the cancellation, yes. So we've rebooked on a flight.
Yep.
Do you have everything packed and ready to go? Yes. Now that's the big question. We're getting there slowly.
Yep.
I'm still shopping. I've got my 10,000 pairs of shoes. I've got a new swimsuit top. That's what came yesterday, my little parcel. I have to change it. It doesn't fit.
Seriously.
Yes. So
now the Ziploc bag is getting smaller.
He's got his Ziploc bag. Not a problem.
Danny is saying it's all right. He can handle it. He can handle the pressure.
Yeah. Until he buckles, maybe. Yes. So it's more just all the other things. The packing's.
There we go. There's Crystal's question.
Yes. It's more all making sure that we're booked and we've got all our paperwork to enter your beautiful country.
Yeah.
Or get thrown out. That's the question.
That's right.
We've had this conundrum. What happens if one of us is denied entry? Is it going to be, bye, I'm going to enjoy the cruise?
I know you'll do that. Nick says his flight to Europe was cancelled this week by Delta for January. They rebooked him on a different flight.
Oh, so you're not going to you're going to Ireland, weren't you?
Yeah, he's still going, but the time has changed.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of cancellations at the moment. I just hope that we can at least make our connections, which is why we are arriving so much earlier.
Correct.
So that if we have to walk from Houston to Florida, we will.
So, Troy, got a question. If Josh comes on board, are you going to join us? I want to give Cindy the biggest conundrum ever.
Which is?
She has to now ring up Carnival every time she books somebody else in the group.
New person. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a nice conundrum to have.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it?
Eric, if you can bring one pair
of shoes, the one he wears.
It's like you.
Eric, no, that's not the way it's working.
You can't do a shoey. Hang on. Remember that we're expecting shoeys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw someone doing a shoey out of a thong.
Yeah?
a flip flop. Not
Psst.
what would others think of thongs.
Yeah, exactly.
It was very hilarious.
Was it?
Yep. He had it up here like this, right at his mouth, and
he was
pouring, and it was sort of just sliding down the thong into his mouth.
Just think, a whole bottle of wine.
Well, so you can do a shoey with a thong.
No excuses there, Crystal. No excuses. Nick is going to Ireland and Germany on that trip next year. He's meeting distant relatives in Mannheim, Germany. He's never met anyone in person there before. So, yeah, it's going to be an awesome trip.
Meeting relatives in Ireland as well?
Yeah.
You've got relatives coming out of the woodwork there, Nick. It's fantastic, actually, finding relatives in other interesting places.
Absolutely.
I believe we had a relative in Argentina on my dad's side.
Yeah, but you've got distant relative anyway through Lani.
Well, it's not distant. I mean, that's as I'm saying, through my dad's side, yes.
Yeah. Kenneth, hello everyone. I'm typing through a phone. Yes, I'm tagging. It is wise not tagging everyone by one-on-one. So welcome aboard, Kenny. Nice to have you here, buddy.
G'day, Kenny.
Hopefully you're in both chats, so that's good.
And you're feeling well.
And everything's
raring to go.
Yeah, that's it. Josh, cancelled 2 days in a row at Atlanta. Hopefully I'll get home tomorrow. Really? Why are they doing this? Seriously?
Well, we're having the same issues here too.
Not that bad.
Well, we've got now that the baggage handlers talking about going on strike.
Well, what do you expect?
They always do that. They have a really bad strike at Christmas.
Shared the live on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Kenny. I really appreciate that. Folks, I don't know if you noticed, but we're 25 off 500.
How excitement.
Nick has signed up to fly a helicopter in Ireland to make his trip even more epic. Fantastic. The Emerald Isle. So that'll be awesome. Yes. Crystal, yes, Troy, come with us. I promise you're going to love it, and just think of all the fun. Just think. Yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, well, he's bringing the glass shoey, Eric.
Well, it's a shoe.
Really?
Well,
it's not a shoe. It's a cup that looks like a shoe. Josh, 6:10 flight in the AM. Good night. All great show as always. Mate, thank you for popping in. Have a good snooze, and please make your flight.
Safe flight.
Yes, stay safe. Okay, Tommy is good luck tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get cancelled again. Troy, did I hear my name? Sorry, I'm shopping for a big old socket. Oh, yeah? What kind of socket?
Socket to me.
What kind of socket, mister?
A big old socket.
Yeah. Danny is actually excited for the school year. New principal who seems cool. We shall see.
Oh, some new blood in there is always interesting at a school.
Yeah. Crystal is just letting Troy know that she thinks the Golden Girls will keep him company. Lots of fun.
Yep.
Darren is going awesome. Not sure to what. Oh, yes, folks.
Everything.
Oh, to us.
Everything
to
and
us
everybody.
Needing 25. And by the way, thank folks for the 475
That's amazing.
Members that we've got on board. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I almost said that.
The
heart of our bottoms. The bottom of our hearts. Without you, this channel wouldn't be where it is today. So we thank you ever so much. Stream Elements would like to say thank you to all who donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we may have some more recipients joining us on our next cruise.
We thank you all for that.
And that is going to be an awesome one. That's going out of Tampa.
Yes.
It's doing the Greek Isles. West Caribbean. So we want everybody to be involved in that can. Those that can't, just donate away, folks. We're going to get some more recipients. On that cruise, we are going to have the lovely Cindy and her husband, James Catanese, enjoying the time of their life on that cruise. Yeah. So that's going to be great.
Fabulous.
Nick is saying that he's got relatives in Ireland, but they have not gotten back to him. So at least he's going to meet German relatives in person.
Nice.
So that's going to be awesome. Darren is saying to Josh, if you need a place to stay, I'll come and pick him up.
Very nice of you, Darren.
You are nice, Darren. You are.
Awesome.
Tommy.
Really kind-hearted people.
Have you started already, Danny, or when seems school starts earlier and earlier? Oh, look who's popped in. Blaine is there. G'day, Blaine. How you going? Blaine, your roommate has been talking to us about you. I'm just going to leave it there. It's between Darian and us.
G'day, Larry.
G'day, Larry. Nice How are you? Nice to have you here. Glad to see you. And you're doing some great stuff on your videos. Okay, just very quickly through the chat, people are saying g'day to each other, which is awesome. Danny is saying you expect some fun and exciting things to be taking place this year.
Excellent. That's exciting. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, that's good. Troy.
Oh, he's talking about his socket there.
Oh, I see. 23 and a 24 millimeter, or about 1 1/4 inch socket.
Oh, forgive me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it could have been anything. It could have been an electrical socket. It could be. Yeah.
I always get confused. A cord and a socket. The socket's what goes in the wall, isn't it?
Yes.
You've explained this to me. Yeah.
But he might be talking about a thing that you screw nuts on with. I'm keeping it clean. Danny is saying to Tommy that he started yesterday and the kids start next Thursday.
I'm gone.
Yeah, you're gone. I know that's just straight coffee that I gave you there. Sorry, mocha that I made you. Tommy, to Eric, did you pick up a dust boot in Germany? That'd be appropriate, I think, for the cruise. Again, a couple of people saying g'day. Josh has left us, unfortunately, Larry. He's headed to bed so that he can make it to an airplane in the morning. Again, a couple saying g'day to each other. All right, Larry. A friend wants to know what the activities will be at the hotel. Larry.
Oh, at the hotel.
Larry.
Well,
tell that friend he needs to attend. Laurie is saying glad to see Darian on
nice
tonight.
To see Darian.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's nice to see everybody.
It is. And the numbers are great tonight. Looking forward to it. And even numbers for the thumbs up, so that's great. The question is asked whether Troy is changing a huge tire. And Crystal has finally realized she's in the wrong chat. Although, Crystal, let me say, why would this be the wrong chat? I know you could start worse ones than this. Larry, your kid started yesterday. Started school? How could your kid start school? Your kids are old enough to have kids. Troy is removing and sharpening a mower blade. Now that makes sense. 1.25 inch socket. Danny is saying that his socket is about 1.25 inches too, according to the wife. Mate, you don't have a socket. You have a bolt. G'day, Hope Faith. How are you? Nice to see you here.
Oh, that's Hope Faith. How
yes.
funny is that? Do you know why?
Why?
Because on doggy daycare, on the
Hmm.
farm, they've got 2 rescued boxes that they're rehabilitating. One's called Hope and the other one's called Faith.
Oh my goodness me. Um, Blaine, that was several months ago as well. Guys, please, we don't want to air
Oh, I
Danny's
think
dirty laundry
Crystal's
in public. Troy, that's nice.
Crystal's
Can I
having a good
grab
giggle,
a
just like I am.
nut and twist it off? Um, off where? Crystal, oh my God, I have tears in my eyes, Blaine. Yep. Danny is having a giggle, and his socket is getting old and rusty, doesn't have strength.
Oh,
It
please, not
once
while I've got
did.
coffee, not while I've got something in my mouth. It's the old WD-40.
Larry, I'm bringing that friend to the hotel. Sean, he wants to know if it is BYOB. Bring your own.
Yob.
Bring your own booze. Yep, WD-40. That'll work. Works world around.
Nothing like a decent spray of the old WD-40. Isn't that right, Sean?
Yeah, absolutely. Did it work last night? No. Whoops. Larry, Danny, they have something special for that problem. Does it start with the letter V? Oops, sorry, V. Didn't mean to mention that. A couple of people saying good day. Eric is trying to clean us up. Can't wait to go back to Miami again. It's been 2.5 years. It's been forever for us. G'day, Kenny. How are you doing today? From Hope Faith. Danny to Blaine. That might work.
Thank you for coming by, Hope Faith, by the way.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
Are we going to talk about, what are we organising?
So what are we organising?
Well, we basically said it, haven't we? Paperwork.
Lots of paperwork. Well, actually...
Our ESTA form, that's going to be the most important thing,
Well, we got the ESTA form.
Yeah, we have to remember,
Just got to
remember it's all packed and where it is and everything.
A couple of people have been suggesting split up things.
Yes.
So maybe we do 2 copies and you take a copy and I take a copy.
Well, that's what I've said. We each take our own. Yes, we each take photocopy ourselves of everything, of each other's vaccination certificates and everything as well.
Najuma is saying she thinks Blaine and Danny need time out.
Oh, and Troy. Goodness me, that timeout corner is getting very crowded.
It is.
Najuma, we need a bigger corner.
G'day, Felicia from SET. Markalan, I think I joined the wrong chat too. Yup.
And loving it.
Boy, do we. Troy, this nut bolt looks a little rusted too, and there are 3.20 inches blades on this deck.
Troy, if you were a New Zealander, that sentence would be a whole lot different.
Oh, boy, would it ever. I think I'm going to shut up at this point.
That's all we're saying.
Yep, that's it.
We're getting off track now.
Yep. Danny is, hey, Hope Faith, I'm doing well. Working on lesson plans, enjoying the chat. Yeah. Larry, mine starts with the letter C. Oops. Oh, so you're the friend, right? This is a good one. Danny is saying, geez, Troy, be careful with those blades unless it's manscaped.
Yeah, I always get worried about nude gardening day.
Yeah, well,
beware the secateurs when you're in the cactus garden.
Crystal's going for one. She's an angel, right? Yeah, right.
Don't believe that for a moment.
Yeah. Would you believe? How about a couple of people saying today? All right. So paperwork.
Yes.
We're getting the tickets for the flight and the notification for the hotel 30 days out from the cruise. Yep. That's coming from Cara.
Well, we've got our confirmation anyway.
Yeah, we do.
Has anyone, by the way, I've read varying reviews of the hotel we're staying at in Houston. I know it's only a night. Where is it?
It's
Ramada by Wyndham, Houston Intercontinental Airport South. There is also one in Airport East, I think. And I've read quite varying from like 1 thumbs down to about 3 thumbs down. Has anyone stayed there, perchance?
Troy is saying that's why the blades are being sharpened, so I can manscape the grounds here. And Danny's having a bit of a giggle at that one.
I tell you what, Troy, there'd be people that paid a lot of money for that manscaping.
Oh, yes. Hang on, let's keep it clean. Yes, so the hotel, but I know we're going to be lucky in the hotel because we're going to end up meeting, I believe we're going to be lucky enough and have Ricky from the Ocean Life, and we're going to have Casey and Sean from Vacay Mode come over and visit, and I believe Eric is going to join us as well. So
Cool.
I'm thinking we're going to have a meetup before the meetup.
Wow.
In Houston, which will be awesome. Now, Eric was suggesting that he might take us to go and have a look at a Buc-ee's. Well, it's going to be interesting.
I always wanted to go to a Buc-ee's.
Mm-hmm.
That would make my day.
Yep. Hope is asking Danny whether or not he's ever heard of occupational course of study classes.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I'd like to hear about that too.
Yeah. Larry is saying that he also has a layover in Houston, but the layover you're having, Larry, is when we're already in Fort Myers. So, mate.
Yes, because we'll miss each
tough
other.
luck. Eric is saying, fingers crossed.
Well, we hope.
Yep. Lucas popped in. Lorraine.
Hello, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine. How you doing? Hope you're feeling okay.
How are you?
Danny is staying. They've stayed at a couple of really nice hotels in Galveston. ¿Cómo está, señor? Muy bien, I hope.
Hola, señor Ravi.
Who are this outside down people? I'm in a car, so just listening.
Good.
Fantastic. Glad to have you listening. Danny is saying that he's also stayed at in the Woodlands.
Okay, we've just got this hotel from our travel agent because we want something that's close to the hotel.
To the airport.
Yes, sorry. To the
airport. So that we can fly out. Bon Bini.
My brain's gone with my hair, I think. Gone with the wind. Bon Bini.
Matt, you loved the interview you had with Kimbra's mum. Sounds like she had fun. And is she booked on your cruise yet? Just book her. Just book her. She'll fall in. Promise.
You're right, Larry.
Danny's response to Faith. No, ma'am. Deb Wright, welcome aboard, Deb. Yes,
G'day, Deb.
You did made it. Nice to have you here. Okay. Question for you
Yes.
from Ruffy.
Big chop.
Does it look good, guys? Does she look cute?
Sean.
I think she looks awesome. What do you mean stop? Everybody would agree.
Larry.
What makes you think I wanted to meet up in Houston? I just said layovers.
You just made a comment.
Larry.
I'm with you,
I know
Larry.
you better than that, mate. I know you better than that. Couple of people saying g'day. Lorraine's asking, are you packed yet? Well, I've got my Ziploc bag packed.
He can pack with 10 minutes before we leave the house. This is basically going with the clothes that he's wearing, really. One pair of clean undies, jocks in the zip-up bag, his toothbrush and toothpaste. That's it. So you'll be loaded up with clothes to wear.
Matt said
On the
Mama
plane.
T is great. I agree. Welcome aboard, Michaelan. It's okay, Alana. I'm having trouble with words today too.
I'm getting more and more of those days at the moment.
Not booked yet. We'll work on her. Don't worry. We'll work on her. A couple of other people saying g'day to each other. Ruffy likes the spike. Michaelan likes the new hairdo.
I feel like a rooster right now.
Mm-hmm. Larry likes your new hairdo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lorraine says things will work out better after the operation. Hopefully that happens real soon.
Yeah, let's get that done.
Matt says you think you should both dye your hair purple.
Well, I'm going to get a bit of colour.
I
can't dye my hair anymore. My scalp's very irritated. I just use henna now.
I tried the purple, but people thought I was strange.
If you did that, we'd put you on the corner at night time. You'd be glowing as a warning light.
Almost like my dinner bell, the smoke detector, right? Deb is saying when we're flying to Miami from Orlando, we have to arrive via Nashville. Oh, I hope you bring your guitar with.
Hang on, just go back to what Deb said. Hang on, I don't know about my geography. Isn't via, but Orlando's already in. Am I mistaken? Orlando's already in Florida.
Correct.
And you have to go via Nashville.
Yeah. So it has to fly up to. Yeah.
Okay.
Could catch a train, or a bus. Sean, you and me do the purple.
What's he going to dye purple, Ruffy? The hair in his nose.
I've got as much as Raphael does.
As I think Ruffy's got a little bit. Well, yeah. So what? Your scalp.
G'day, Dean. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Good news, my wife. Oh, awesome. So we'll get to meet Mr. and Mrs. Dean. That'll be lovely. We look forward to that.
How are you doing there?
How are you, buddy?
Yeah.
Hope everything's good.
Wow.
I mean, Dean, all you got to do is just have a look in the chat. Everybody's saying g'day to you. Everybody's saying g'day.
That's wonderful.
Okay, Deb says this. I know it's stupid, but they didn't have any direct flights.
Wow.
Couldn't you catch a train?
That's interesting. Trains are useless. Can I ask, do people take public transport? Like, I'm thinking, if we're in Houston and we have mentioned this before, people said that the city itself is a very long way.
Yep.
Can we go by public transport? Would it be safe for us to do that? Would it be practical for us to do that? Up on a bus or a train into...
Well, that would be awesome, hey?
Well, it doesn't bother us to go take public transport. It's just that as outsiders, are we who don't know around the place?
Because going in and out of any Australian airport into the city, public transport is actually quite readily available. Dean is saying that they're doing well and the sun is good. Oh, that's wonderful. Awesome. That's great.
Great news.
Larry, no, the answer to your question is Dean is coming to the meetup.
Wow, that's pretty exciting.
But he's not coming with us on the cruise, unfortunately. There you go. There's the answer. Tommy, Deb, that has to be one of the nuttiest routes ever. Matt is saying public transport sucks in most US cities.
I'm surprised.
Really? Well,
why?
Because
what makes it?
I'll tell you why. Because America is so far behind us.
We have really good public transport.
Yeah.
We never drive into town. We park the car at the station and take the train in. It's fantastic.
Larry is saying right on, Dean. He'll be at the meetup. Deb, didn't think of it as I should have. Just hired a car, but I was so excited. I wasn't thinking right. Hey, even hiring a car would have been a better option, right? Public transport's not good in Houston. Okay.
An Uber would be better.
Uber is better.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt's going Uber as well.
This is an interesting experience too, though, trying public transport
Public
in other
transport-
places too.
Public transport is only good in New York, Boston, and Chicago.
Oh, yeah?
You know who's in Chicago right now? Rob Hayes from Rob on the Road.
Lucky Rob.
The governor. And Troy, the US has little to no public transport. Amtrak, the only passenger train, is limited on stops other than Greyhound bus, not much.
That really surprises me. I would have thought you'd have a really wonderful.
Dean is saying
transport.
true, they're way behind on transport.
Yeah, we know that.
Americans
You
like
that.
their cars.
Yeah, that we know.
Yeah, but you guys are not going to let us drive on the correct side of the road, so.
And I don't blame them.
Tommy, but a lot of hotels in or near major airports offer some type of shuttle service to or from airports. Yeah, that's cool.
Well,
yes, we do have Uber in Melbourne.
Yeah, well, we were thinking we'll take the shuttle from the airport to the hotel, put our luggage there.
Yes.
We could even take the shuttle back to the airport.
Yes.
Doesn't the airport have a train line into town?
Deb is saying not used to using public transportation as they city I live in Canada doesn't even have a bus service and only 2 taxis. Hang on. Oh, but yes, that's right. Deb is from Canada.
Yes. Wow.
Matt is saying there is a nice train that goes from Fort Lauderdale to Miami, but it's limited.
Right.
Airports usually have shuttles to nearby hotels.
But the airports don't have train lines into the nearest big city.
That's what they've been saying.
Well, we don't either. That's what Melbourne's been pushing for a train line.
We don't have a railway
But
line,
we've got
we've got buses.
We've got the airport bus.
Yeah, and there will be a train.
There will, yes. Well,
it's currently
20 years and they're talking about it.
It's currently under construction. It's currently under construction.
Oh, it's actually started.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's been 20 years in discussion.
Yeah, but it's going via Altona.
Altona?
Yeah.
From
the airport.
King's Cross.
From the airport. Southern Cross.
I really can't talk today.
From the airport to Altona, then from Altona onto the normal run to Flinders Street.
Oh, okay. I tell you what,
shameless promotion, folks.
What's brilliant. What a lovely mug. That's what London is fantastic for. Their Heathrow Express is incredible. Okay.
Troy is saying we will let you drive. You can't do any worse than many US drivers.
They all drive on the other. They all end up on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, that's it. Matt, no train lines from airports in Florida or Texas.
I am gobsmacked.
I mean, what do you expect? Larry is saying that we have we have a rail line in Vancouver and the airport. I'll volunteer to drive one of the carts, Sean, hopefully yours. Mate, no. Let me think about it. No. Troy, check to see if the city you're going to has a train from airport via the city. There are some in the US, but not many.
I think I've been trying to do that. I don't know.
Ruffy, some cities have great transportation, others suck. So which one's which, Ruffy?
I suppose that's like any place.
Yep. Just letting you know, folks, that Kenny is typing through his phone. He's busy multitasking on somebody else's live stream, I know. Matt is saying that he can see through a shameless promotion, literally because it has colours close to green. Yes, that is correct.
Matt is very transparent, isn't he?
That is correct. I don't like anybody thinking anything wrong. So Raphael's saying Houston is not one of those.
There you go.
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, we will manage when we're there.
We'll manage.
It's only for a night.
Yep.
So we've got the whole day.
Now, Deb says she believes that the hotel that they are staying at has included shuttle from airport to the hotel, but they don't have one from the hotel to the airport, to the port. We'll need to arrange transportation of the cruise.
Are you not staying at the hotel that
Yep.
we're all staying at, Deb?
Yep, she is.
Well, we will all
organise
organise. Somehow we will all go as a group.
Yep.
Or a number of small groups.
Do not look at any free CA travel, California travel.
Thank you, Matt.
Love that. Nice one, Ilana. Question, Laurie, where are you at now? Okay, so we're going to split paperwork.
Yes.
We're going to get the tickets from Cara.
And we're going to split some spare clothing on our carry-on bag, just in case our suitcases get separated.
Now, I just want to ask you the question. Did we book straight to Fort Myers, or did we book where our luggage is going?
Well, we haven't done... You do that when you arrive at the airport.
You didn't get what I said. Did we buy tickets to Fort Myers for the plane, or did we buy tickets to where our luggage is going?
Oh, I see. Well, we've booked to Fort Myers. Where our luggage goes
is another question.
Is completely, yeah. We're talking about getting these luggage tracker things to put in suitcases.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not going to stop them disappearing.
No,
it's just that you're going to know where they are. Okay.
I think we should do this.
Air tags, thank you. Air tags.
I think we should do this. We've gone a whole long chat and we haven't done this at all.
Oh, well, it's time to do it.
Yes,
we can't wait. Cruise.
It's going to be an awesome cruise, I think.
What excitement.
Yeah, Yay. How excitement. Just to go in the chat very quickly, Larry asked the question, have you all packed? And as we've said, my Ziploc bag is packed. Dev has said, thanks, sounds good to me, but don't tell us, don't yell at us for our luggage. Oh. She has no one to tell her that she can't bring stuff.
You bring whatever you want to bring or can bring. Goodness me, no one's going to yell.
Larry said air tags,
yeah,
which was the word we were looking at. Matt is saying, just throw some budgie smugglers in your pockets.
Yes, we won't have pockets. Matt, he's got his Ziploc bag.
Matt, budgie smugglers are not meant to go in pockets.
Will he have budgie smugglers, or will he not have budgie smugglers?
Now, I don't know if Darian is stepping out, but, mate, he's told us to have a good one. So, mate, if you are, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us, and you have a very pleasant evening and a great weekend to come. Raphael says that he thinks that cruise seems to be familiar. I might agree with that. It is very familiar. Good night, Darian, from Larry. So I was correct.
Can I just say, while we're talking about, what a great cruise and packing, all right, I'll give a bit of a heads up. Okay, just some ideas for your packing. The Horizon will be celebrating Halloween. There will be a night, a themed Halloween night, I believe. So be prepared for that. Okay, of course, none of this is compulsory.
Now he's brought this up again.
Okay, so Halloween costume. Okay, there's a tick box for you if you want to bring a costume contest, Halloween, dress up, yes. They'll be doing their usual theme nights, I believe. It's someone not on the official group Facebook page, but on the Carnival Horizon 15th to whatever date we're 23rd.
Yep.
Someone seemed to know what the nights were. I think they said a silent disco night. There's a silent dance night. There's a glow. I think it's an 80s glow party.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have another look at that. So there'll be those. Now, hint, door decorations.
That's enough.
Okay.
That's all Larry needs to know.
Door decorations.
Yep. Matt is saying some of Jurassic Park was filmed in the Dominican Republic. So that's great.
I thought filmed in the dining room.
You're close. Najim is saying have a great night. Darren is saying you're very welcome. Good night.
Good night, Darian.
See you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. There's a question. The costume contest. Larry, are we dressing up? Well, we just spoke about Halloween, so you do what you like, Larry.
Well, don't forget there's going to be a whole group of drag queens, so there'll be lots of dressing up going on.
Don't do that. Debbie's saying I have our matching costumes packed. Yes. Danny, I think Kenny should dress up as a red pillow. No, leave Olive alone, okay? Sorry, Rose, not Olive, Rose. Larry, yes, stay tuned. Activities coming out soon. Well, if you know that, Larry, then go ahead. Matt, they do a costume contest and parade through October in Carnival.
Yep, and I know there'll be a Halloween themed costume, so be prepared for that. Pizza strike? What?
Who's joining me on the pizza strike?
What's a
Excuse me.
Pizza strike? Explain. Please explain.
Carnival have stopped their 24-hour pizzas. They shut down at 3 a.m. and open again in the morning.
May I ask a question? With all the food on board, how would you possibly be able to eat a pizza after all that food? I know people who want to. Fair enough.
Yeah, Larry didn't like the pizza, but that's Larry. Danny is having a giggle.
We don't all like the same things.
No, we don't. And to be honest with you, after you've tried one pizza tastes the same as the next, right?
Now, you've convinced me that I am going to try something Mexican.
Oh, awesome. So
I'll try.
You'll try? Okay, so we might have a tacos together, huh? Now, hang on.
Or a burrito.
You said...
I don't like eating donkeys. Oh, that's a burro, isn't it?
Yeah. So you said... What did you say? You said you might try...
Eating Mexican. Not...
Okay. That's good. I like that.
No, but that's now who was.
Yes, no
There's
hairy.
no hairy chest or belly flopping
Well,
anymore.
come on, Ruffy.
Oh no, is that the?
Both you and I, we're out of it. We're out of it.
I think I'm going to get the clippers out before this cruise.
Mexican rice. Okay.
Mexican rice.
Matt is saying Carnival has a Halloween mascot. It is a pumpkin character named Patch, the pumpkin pirate.
Pumpkin pirate.
Okay. Matt's also saying blue iguana is a great way to have some Mexican food.
I'm not keen, but I will have a go. I mean, I've eaten Mexican before. It's not something that I'm into.
Well, you've eaten Mexican food, not.
No, I haven't eaten a Mexican.
No.
I don't eat Mexican.
Oh, look who's on board. Jonathan Short, welcome aboard.
G'day,
Jonathan, how are you? Nice to have you on board. It's been a while since we've seen you. Larry, Blue Iguana is great.
Now, which cruise line was it who... Good, I believe so. Which cruise line has stopped the belly flopping and the hairy chest
Carnival.
Competitions? Was it Carnival?
It is Carnival.
Or was it Royal Caribbean?
No, Carnival. Tommy is saying that all pizza tastes the same. What blasphemy.
Was that you who said that? Did you blaspheme?
It was me.
Blasphemous creature?
It was me. Because I like pineapple on my pizza.
Okay, and? So does that mean it tastes all the same?
Well, without the pineapple, yeah.
You have to have proper, good pizzas.
Jonathan is saying, doing good. How are you all? We're all doing well. Thank you. Kenny again saying hello to everybody. That is typing through his phone and is not able to talk to everybody in the chat. Hope Faith. Hey Kenny, laugh out loud. How are you doing today? Kenny's missing some. I think I've gone.
I think you've gone right to the beginning again.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
It's all right. There we go. Oh dear, Ruffy.
Sorry, Carnival. Now we'll have to shave my whole body. Don't you dare, Ruffy. Don't you dare. There's certain areas I don't want to see.
2 words, budgie smuggling. Okay,
yes,
now
okay.
Sean and I have to have a serious discussion about this. But he'll ultimately do whatever he wants anyway.
Will I?
I haven't said I don't want you to do the budget stuff. We'll be sorry. Go guys out with matches. Sorry.
Okay, but Matt is saying that he loves pizza in all of its incarnations: pineapple, jalapeno, and bacon.
Oh, I like your jalapeno.
Jalapeno. I've been talking to Raphael for too long. Tommy is saying that he loves pineapple on his, along with some ham. Larry, they will like that, Raphael, especially the group. Okay.
Hang on, is Josh back?
You need to be...
I'm confused with this chat.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Sorry we're very late. You were in earlier on.
You left. Are you back again?
You're back and then you left.
Or have we skipped?
No, we haven't skipped.
No.
We're right at the end.
I'm very confused.
Larry, yes, pineapple on pizza, yummy.
No. Wrong place for pineapple.
Might have to poke my eye out.
Yes.
Okay. Now, with what in particular?
Yes.
The budgie smugglers?
Oh dear. You're not budgie smuggler fit. You've not.
Listen.
You have not been in you have not been in training. Oh, it's Chastity. We were a bit confused there. Chastity.
Oh,
Josh had been
Chastity.
And then he left and.
Thank you, Chastity.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Josh came in earlier and then we saw...
And then said he had to go.
Yeah.
Correct, yes.
So we know he's on a flight, trying to get to bed so he can get onto his flight in the morning. So welcome aboard, Chastity. It's nice to have you here. Kenny is saying, did someone say pineapple? He's in the wrong chat. I'm talking about pineapple on a pizza. Seriously. Larry, Raphael shaving himself, the special group will like that. Yes. Agreed.
Mm.
Agreed. Raphael is saying only outside down pineapple for him. Upside down pineapple.
Mhm.
Pineapples on cabin doors? Danny, whatever
Well,
you want to put on the cabin door, mate. Oh, wait a minute.
hang on.
Hang
Well,
on. Are
he's
you
not
actually
even.
going to be joining us on this said
Why are you
cruise?
telling him that?
Yeah, well, he said pineapples on cabin doors.
Yes. Well, he's just imagining.
Both eyes, if I have to see Sean, I'll never be, and I will need to be sedated.
Lorraine, how do you think I feel?
CME just popped it on to say hi. The Down Under Cruises, no electricity because of thunderstorms. They're in Southern Virginia. Got to save battery power.
Well,
hey,
thank you
we're
for popping
sorry
in to
hear
say
that.
hi. Yeah, save your battery.
We're sorry to hear
I'll
that.
get those hamsters pedaling.
Yep.
Pedaling the generator.
Larry is saying avocado and pineapple on Kenny's pizza.
There you
now,
go.
that would be an awesome pineapple. I mean, pizza. Yeah.
You're getting my disease.
Yeah, but that's because we're married.
It's catchy.
I didn't say that now. Oh, well. Well, you were headed in that direction.
Yes.
Ilana, you can keep the lights off. Really? Does it make that much difference?
You know, sometimes when you see something once and it is just burned into your brain that it just, whatever you do, you can't lose it.
Oh my gosh. You can't lose
Say
what?
no more.
The vision?
The vision. Yep. It's just there. Seared into your memory forever.
Listen.
And ever.
We better stay clean because, I mean, the number of people that are in the chat, we're going to lose our whole group. Why don't I see any Kenny's messages? That's a good question. You should do. Unless you are in a different chat, which means you might be
in the wrong chat, Ruffy.
Yeah, Ruffy, you might be on the Helping Hands for Cruising, or because Kenny is in both. I know he always is in both. Well, Danny, the cat's out.
He's not tagging though.
Danny, the cat is out of the bag. Here's the question: Are you or are you not coming on the group cruise?
Stop pressuring him. Seriously.
Okay. Danny, don't come.
There you go.
Stream Elements is saying, check out the Helping Hands for Cruising website. www.helpinghandsforcruising.org. That will take you into having a look at various at the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel, as well as the Facebook page, folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you feel about Greek food, mate? I feel everything about food.
Halloumi, some souvlaki, some gyros,
we can eat everything.
Some spanakopita.
Mm-hmm. Sure, mate, we can. Definitely. Now, Larry gives a Kenny 10 out of 10 on Greek food.
Yes, that'll be.
In Kenny's words, that'll make your tongue slap your brains. Ruffy's saying he's on the Down Under, so then you should see Kenny's chat. Because Kenny's on both. I know he does both. Danny is saying no for the last time. Good Lord.
I'll tell him. Just, Sean, shut up, Sean.
Okay.
Okay? Leave him alone. There you go.
Matt, we have a good Greek place right by us. Looking forward to that. We'll enjoy that. Eric, never had Greek food?
What?
Well, we'll fix that one.
Wow.
Well, wait a minute. Eric, you travel around the world. How come you've never had Greek food?
Wow.
Listen.
Melbourne has the largest Greek population
outside of
Athens. We are surrounded by fabulous Greek food.
A message from Matt to Eric, you should change that. Now, listen, Eric, when you come to Melbourne, no, we're not asking you if you're coming to Melbourne. When you come to Melbourne, you're going to go traveling around the world without leaving Melbourne.
Correct. Whatever cuisine, you'll hear every language under the sun. You can eat any food.
Correct.
From all the continents.
Correct.
We have Nepalese restaurants. We have Ethiopian, Afghani, Iranian,
South African
restaurants.
Australian.
Yep. All the Middle Eastern ones. Yep, everything.
Yep. Tommy, to Eric, you really need to go to Greece on your next European trip.
Oh, beautiful.
Eric is saying that he will try as soon as possible.
I had the best time in Greece, I have
Did
to
you?
say. Yep.
Mm.
Loved it.
Kenny to Raphael, I'm typing on the Down Under Cruises and Helping Hands for Cruising, both chats. So you should see Kenny and in all his incarnations of chat. Eric, don't consider it. Just come to Melbourne. You'll be in Greece. Matt, you guys need to get a proper Cuban sandwich while you're in Florida. I believe even the Cubans have never heard of a Cuban sandwich other than Miami's Cuban sandwiches.
No, someone was asking where in Cuba do you get the best Cuban sandwich, and they said go to Miami.
Yep.
There's so many things that we're planning to try. One of them.
Blaine to Kenny, happy National Underwear Day. Budgie Smuggler. Raphael, now I see him. Good, don't blink. Tampa has the best Cubans. Well,
but what about the sandwiches?
We put salami on ours. Oh, excuse
I don't even know what a Cuban sandwich is. So
we'll have to look it up.
we'll just go and try one.
Larry said, I tried a Cuban, wasn't too impressed. It was too dry and I don't do pickles.
Oh, imagine how the Cuban felt, Larry.
Exactly. How discriminatory. And Kenny, I don't have to worry about that, to Blaine.
Oh, what about underwear?
Yeah, that's it. National Underwear Day. Yeah. Too much information. I'm in the wrong chat.
Yes.
Raphael, in Miami, go to Havana Harry's. So much food you will tilt the boat.
That's what we're worried about.
Mate, you just have to look at me right now. Ilana nearly hit me over the head last night.
Yes.
Eric, he loves pickles.
Just as well Burjo's not in the chat.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. Matt, you didn't have a good Cuban then. Michael-Ann loves Cuban sandwiches. Philip, back from the doctors, have bacterial infection.
Oh, no.
That's all right.
Philip.
It's bacterial. You can treat it. That's good news. Larry, that's what I thought, Matt. I like the salami idea.
Well, what is there normally some sort of meat in it?
All right.
We don't know.
Okay. For those of you on the other side of the pond, give us an idea. What is a Cuban sandwich? Blaine Carnival has some awesome Cuban sandwiches. Folks, our tradition, if you are not for those of you that are out in the chat that have not registered in, that have not joined us, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and the share button, all those lovely things. It does help the channel, and we do want to get to 500 real quick.
25 to go, please.
25 to go. Yes, please. The other thing is, if you're a creator, hashtag create in the chat. If you're a supporter, hashtag support, and then you can hashtag whatever else you want to hashtag. Okay, so Philip has had an amputation at the neck.
May help.
No, he needs one. Sorry.
May help, yes.
Larry's saying, Blaine, that's when he had a Cuban, when he was where? I'm not sure where.
Was that on the ship?
Yeah, it must have been. Eric, I had a Cuban one time in Tampa. was good, not great. Um,
Hmm.
Matt, with Eric, you have to go to the right places. Raphael, for your info, watching in bathtub now while shaving his body. Damn you, Carnival! All this work is.
Oh no, were you cultivating
Raphael,
your yes?
this is reminding me of your excursion when you were in the DR.
Now,
Um,
please make sure that you don't send those hairs down the plug hole and
Danny,
get a hairball in there
tonight's show is brought to you by Sockets and Salami.
and hairballs.
Tommy, are you all in Tampa? That's where Matt and Kimbra live. Tommy, they live in Tampa. Najuma, supporter extraordinaire. Um, Michael Ann is a created supporter. Larry, Sean, I have a new channel, new buddy coming.
Oh,
Okay, that's cool.
wonderful.
Laurie is a supporter. Thank you very much. Raphael is hashtag creator and supporter of Helping Hands.
Thanks, Phil.
Thank you, Rafi. Really appreciate that. Blaine is hashtag headed to bed. His
Oh,
eyes are heavy.
oh. Well, you have a good
Just
night.
don't tell Mallory that you're going to bed. Blaine, hashtag creator. Paul Vines, hashtag supporter. Also supporter extraordinaire. Larry, hashtag creator ×2, hashtag supporter.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. Danny, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter.
Thank you.
Larry is good night, Blaine. Tommy to Matt. Got a brother in Palm Harbor. Go down every once in a while to visit him. Got plenty of great restaurants in that area. Good night, Blaine from Najuma. Well, folks, we've been running an hour and 12 minutes, so we're well past the hour. We've had an awesome amount of fun. Thank you very much.
Yes, we have.
Raphael is shaving those eyebrows, Blaine. It won't be heavy anymore. Yes, good idea. Blaine,
I'll make you chicken soup, Philip.
yeah, go on. Make it yourself. Bernay,
You're sympathetic, aren't you?
yeah, way less than
He's a
60
charmer.
days. Way less than 60 days.
Yes. Yes.
Matt, that's a nice area. We definitely have great eats through Tampa Bay.
We're going to have plenty to discover,
Yeah, we do.
aren't we?
Yes, adios, your mate, folks.
Adios, amigos.
It is time we skedaddled. For those of you that are the other side of the pond, you have an awesome evening. Those on our side of the pond, please have a great day. The weekend is here. Let's get going. So,
Woo.
folks,
It's goodbye from us.
and it's goodbye from us.
Have a great week.
Have a great week. Take care. See you on Hump Day.